states. But Sanjay Jha, let me ask you. Bhupesh Baghel, regional satrap, there was infighting. Congress party gets its act together in Chhattisgarh, and the results are on the table with Bhupesh Baghel leading and quite comprehensively favored to win the Chhattisgarh elections. And does it really mean wherever you allow regional satraps to become strong, they deliver to the Congress party without too much of interference from the central leadership?
Navika, absolutely right. I mean, a lot of us, G23, me including, have been talking about this for a long time. And I do believe that this is a major lesson for the Congress, that the more you actually delegate and empower your regional leaders, and these are all formidable characters. If you meet them, they're all people who are like from the ground up, bottom up. And that, I think, makes a significant difference. I would just say this, Navika, at this point, I think it's important to be humble. I do believe that Mr. Baghel's government has been a quiet, silent performer. One message that a lot of people should have read about it is when Mr. Baghel has been used extensively by the Congress to campaign in different states. The reason, I think he understands governance and he's not into all this hype and hoopla. So I'm hoping the Congress will maintain a very good performance in Chhattisgarh. One point I would like to mention before I move on, which is that at the ground level, Navika, I can tell you that, all of us are pretty privileged. We are urban, we live in cities, and we all talk about stock markets and FDI and GST collections, blah, blah. But the truth is, if you go down to the rural interiors of India, it's not that I do that every day or anything of the kind, but the message that you get is there is a lot of hard work to be done ahead. All this talk about Lal Bharti, etc., I'm sure it has had an impact. Has it been significant? Not at all. And I do believe poverty, the struggle of the farmers, these are real dynamics on which India survives. And I think that could be the message from Chhattisgarh for sure.